I was just thinking, would you like to know why I don't believe Jesus walked on physical water? He might have, but that was not the miraculous achievement, because who would be helped by a man's ability to walk on water? How would that help anybody, right? It would just be an egoic show off of, look what I can do. But you guys, you can't do it. Ha ha ha. I have always applied that to a metaphysical interpretation. And you can take the situation that is dominating the news right now. How many of you have been able to walk on your emotional waters, or did this news event take you down and make you drown, right? The mastery of walking on water, in my understanding and practice, is the mastery of our emotions. As you can see, I have metaphorically, proverbially, walked on water through this situation by not allowing myself to be pulled into the drama. This is not to diminish or dismiss the grief that the friends and family of Charlie Kirk are experiencing. This is not to diminish the trauma. But walking on water is to acknowledge that, but not to be pulled into the collective empathy and make that trauma your own, by which you will sink yourself, right? So that is what walking on water is. Walking above your emotional waters, your emotional currents, where you can maintain empathy and love and understanding without needing to have an opinion, without being pulled into anger and what have you, right? That's the pathway of the neutral middle ground. And being neutral does not make me heartless. It just makes me a master of the waters, of the emotional currents. And we all need to learn to walk on these waters so that we will not be overwhelmed by the grief of the world. And the world will see a lot of grief, a lot of drama, a lot of trauma, a lot of losses. But we can't let the tide pull us down collectively. We have to develop the ability to walk on top of the water and observe and send frequency of compassion and love, not anger and hate and all those lower emotions that literally drown you. So that has a more meaningful application for me, because everybody can master those emotions. I may never be able to levitate across the Atlantic Ocean. And what benefit would be in that? I think one of the Buddhas said, you might be able to walk on water, but I'll just take a boat, right? So that's just to express the trivial nature of thinking of these miracles in a literal sense. So try to walk on water today. Try not to be pulled down under the currents.